Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I want to present to you a little about Japan. But before I start, I want you to subscribe my channel. Japan, in Japanese, it's called Nippon or Nihon. The capital city of Japan is Tokyo. Japan's population is 128 million people and is ranked the 10th most populous country in the world. Now, Japan is one of the largest exporters of pop culture. It's like anime, manga, fashion, movies, video games, and music receive rave reviews around the world, especially in other Asian countries. Japanese youth love to create new trends, and their passion for style influences fashion and trends around the world. The excellent youth market is a test for new consumer electronic products, where the style and function are determined by Japanese users before being considered for worldwide distribution. The most popular Japanese food is sushi, which is usually made from various types of raw fish combined with rice and wasabi. Japanese food differs by season. Cold noodles and sashimi in the summer, and then ramen and shabu-shabu in the winter. Several interesting landmarks you can visit in Japan. Fuji. Mount Fuji, whose image fills painting, photograph, and posters in every souvenir shop. Its near perfect cone, the highest peak in Japan, looks even more beautiful when covered in snow in winter. One of the best places to see it is Oshinohakai. Many people start their hike at night just to see the sunrise. The sunrise in the land of the rising sun is incredible. It's called Goraiko. As one of the most famous signs in the world, especially in Japan, Shibuya witnesses more than 1,000 people crossing every time the lights change. This is the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world. Pedestrians covered from 5 different crossings in each 2-minute cycle. Giant video screen in the canyon of surrounding skyscrapers add to appeal of this view. When it rains, crowds of pedestrians bloom with colorful umbrellas. When this happens, this crossing becomes a more photogenic sight. Shinto shrines have a close affinity with water, and the floating torii gate at Isukushima is a beautiful and magnificent sight. The shrine is on the Sea of Miyajima Island in Hiroshima Bay. As one of the most beautiful torii gates in Japan, the pillars are made of kempo wood covered with cyper bark. The current torii dates back to 1875 and is a wooden box weighted with stones. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the shrine is one of Japan's national treasure. The shrine is dedicated to three Shinto gods who protect the imperial family, protect Japan, and protect sailors. The social norm you can find in Japan. In Japan, it is customary to take off your shoes when entering a traditional ryokan, home, temple, or restaurant. Traditionally, Japan's people took off their shoes when entering a home because people would sleep, sit, and eat on the tatami floor, and footwear worn outside rules better. Today, people still remove their footwear, partly to keep the inside of the building clean, but also as a sign of respect. One of the most obvious social convention is the bow. Everyone bows when they say hello, goodbye, thank you, or sorry. Bowing is a term of respect, remorse, gratitude, and greeting. If you meet someone in Japan, you may wish to give them a little bow, but you do not necessarily need to bow to everyone who bows to you. So many buildings in Japan do not have a fourth floor because the number 4 is too similar to the word that in Japanese. Number 4, she, and that is she. Vending machine. As a country, Japan has roughly 5 million vending machines. That is the highest density of vending machine in the world. It also means there is roughly one vending machine for every 24 people in Japan. KFC is Christmas Eve. In Japan, it is a tradition to go to the local KFC on Christmas Eve. An estimated 3.6 million Japanese feast on Christmas dinner at KFC and queue for hours and book weeks in advance. This unique tradition came from Takeshi Okaware, who was the first KFC manager in Japan. After the store opened in 1970, Takeshi got the idea to see a party barrel full of fried chicken at Christmas time. There is a small island in Japan. It's called Okunoshima, which is famous for being full of cute bunnies that you can cuddle. It is nicknamed Rabbit Island and has been a popular tourist attraction for years. You can even buy food to feed the rabbits, which is pretty cool, right? Japan values good manners highly, but when it comes to chowing down a bowl full of noodles, there's only one way to eat: noisily. Slurping is a sign of enjoyment and also cools down the noodle as you eat. Get your chopstick in the hand and lean over your bowl. Bibs are sometimes provided for foreigners, but by the time you leave, you should be able to polish off a bowl in a white top and walk out spotless. So those are the interesting things in Japan, but unique culture, interesting cousins, beautiful place, all in Japan. Now it's your turn to come to Japan. You must be interesting, right? That's all from me. Arigato gozaimashita. Thank you for watching and goodbye.